my passion project, I researched about books, not reading books, how authors made their books. I learned that authors first start with an idea and branch off of that. In their story, they have characters, and usually have one major problem. The rest of the book is about solving it. You also have to describe the setting of the character and strength of the moment. I use these things that I learned and lots of others to make my story. Now I'm going to read some of it to you. Meg, are you out there? Trees were surrounding me from each direction. It felt like I was in my final resting place, all alone in the woods running from home. Now I'm thinking that people were calling my name. Sub, over here, sub. Let's backtrack to where everything started. I was in my bedroom at the Nevada Oakland Town Orphanage, which is right next to the Tioga National Forest, the third biggest forest in the U.S. I was looking into my antique broken mirror. My black messy hair was sticking up all over the place, and my light blue eyes were glowing like blue light bulbs. Sub, get down here right now, yelled Mrs. Narkle, the old, wrinkly, plump, and gray-haired orphanage owner, from downstairs. These two pair of parents would like to see you, she said in a calmer voice. Coming, I hollered back, trotting down the stairs. You know if Mrs. Narkle is happy about something. It either looks like a rainbow threw up on it, or they have over-the-top makeup on. I turned the corner, and there was one couple that, sure enough, was like I described them. The woman had a beehive hairdo with a lime green mermaid dress on. The man was wearing a sky blue tuxedo with a zebra print bow tie. Meg, my best friend, who had hot red flaming hair with dark blue eyes, was standing next to them, trying not to laugh. This must be you. Who you were talking about Bethany, the man said to Mrs. Narkle in an excited but sarcastic voice. George, yelled his wife angrily, knowing he didn't mean he likes Sub. We can fix his style to make to more fashionable like this, she said, streaking her hands across her dress. I walked over to Meg and obviously had a horrible face on, so she couldn't help but just to let us work out. Let's let Meg and Sub get to know the cross wires, and we can talk in my office, said Mrs. Markle. I was about to bark if I was in that room with them any longer, said Meg, laughing quietly. Who are these crosswire people anyway? She asked me, putting her hair back into a ponytail with Miss Narkle haze. Then the creaky old back door opened and shut. Two people's voices could be made out in the kitchen. I'm guessing that they're here right now, I said, walking down the black and white tiled hallway towards the kitchen. If you want to hear more, you can read the rest of my book called Runaway.